I don't know about you, but I want really, really long hair. And I've officially started my 6 months rooted growth hair growth series. If you have fine, low porosity type 4 hair and you've been overwhelmed about complicated routines, using a whole bunch of products and not knowing where to start or what to do with your hair, this might be the series for you. I am documenting everything from where I'm starting, and I'm sharing every single thing I'm doing and how I'm getting to the length that I'm going to achieve in the next 6 months. My ultimate goal is to get to waist length here by the end of the year, and I want to share it all with you. Hi, if you're new here, my name is JL, and I create content focused on Ayurvedic inspired hair care, intentional routines, and healthy growth practices for fine, low porosity type 4 hair. And in this series, we're talking every single thing hair growth. We're going to be focusing on 4 things: awareness, ritual, consistency, and the growth phase. So let's get into it. So, have you ever looked at your hair and wonder, why isn't my hair growing? You've tried all of the products, you've watched all the tutorials, and you've tried all of the oils, but your hair is still stuck at the same length year after year after year. Now, here's the truth: your hair is definitely growing. What's happening is that you're not retaining any of that length. Now, I know you've probably heard of the term length retention, and you're probably doing that for the most part. One of the biggest misconceptions within our natural hair community is that we focus mainly on the product before understanding our hair. And understanding our hair comes with awareness. And this is important because awareness allows us to understand exactly what's going on with our hair. When I say awareness, I am talking about understanding our scalp, understanding our strands, and understanding our hair, our habits. It wasn't until I became aware of these things that my hair started to change. Like literally. Once I became aware of my hair strands, my scalp, and my habits, that's when I started to see significant changes in my hair growth. And probably that's what you're missing from your routine. And this challenge is going to help you to become more aware of what your hair actually needs instead of focusing on the products. When when we say our hair isn't growing, we actually mean that we're not seeing any length. Now, our hair might grow half an inch per month, but we're breaking that half an inch off before we actually see what's happening. And then we're like, wait, my hair is not growing. But it doesn't mean that our hair isn't growing. It means that we're not retaining the length. And retaining the length is what's important. In this series, because you will become more aware of what you're doing to your hair by understanding your scalp, understanding your strands, and understanding your habits, you will be able to retain more length with your hair. Awareness requires observation. And observation starts by being a student, so to speak, of your hair. I want you to start observing your hair. Ask yourself, is my hair shedding or is it breaking off? Does my hair stay moisturized? How does my scalp feel between wash days? What styles help my hair to thrive? Am I protecting my hair at nights? And one of the most important ones that I think we neglect a lot is, am I treating my hair gently? By doing this, by observing our hair, awareness literally allows us to make changes to our hair habits, our hair routines, and our hair techniques. And I promise you, by becoming more aware of these things, your scalp condition, your strand health, and the way you treat your hair in terms of the habits and techniques that you use, changes definitely start to get better for your those changes actually help your hair to start getting better and retaining the length. You start to see growth, and that's what we want. So to help you with this, I created the Rooted Ritual Growth Tracker. This is to help you to understand what you're doing with your hair. This isn't just a workbook. It is a way for you to document how you're taking care of your hair. You can record measurements, you can track your wash days, you can monitor your consistency, and with that data, you are able to understand your hair better. And by understanding your hair better, awareness is developed, and that is what we want. So, for the next 6 months, this tracker will be available so that you can, it's actually a free download, by the way. This tracker will help you to see everything that you're doing with your hair so that you can start retaining the length of your hair. In the beginning of the video, I said we will be focusing on 4 things over the next 6 months: awareness, rituals, consistency, and growth. I'm not going to give you any quick fixes. There's no overnight results, just real, sustainable progress. And it all starts with awareness. The Rooted Ritual Growth Tracker is free to download. Just click the link in the bio, in the description, I should say, so that you can start being more aware of your hair. Remember, growth is built on awareness, not excess. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.